Minister, rising the minimum wage is a great idea in a perfect world, but in a situation where many employers are caught tight, it is not such an ideal thought. Many employers are telling me they can't afford it, and this is something that needs to be factored in here. And what will happen is the employer will pass on the minimum wage increase to the hard-pressed public. The government instead have to lower the tax and USC charge take on minimum wage workers. This will increase the take-home pay for minimum wage workers. This will at least, for once, stop hitting the employer, who in some cases are going out of business. The cost of living is a major crisis for minimum wage earners in this country at present. The struggle they have to make ends meet is shocking, and with the cost of living that shamefully spiralled out of control by this Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and Green Field government, who has spent the last week running around, you remind me of calves left out for the first time, jumping and gadding as if the crisis was only happening in the last week. This shocking out-of-touch anti-family government have been told by me and my independent colleagues of a crisis in the last 6 months, but its greedy tax-take government, fuelled government by Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael, and then ploughing ahead with this carbon tax supported by so many on this side of the bench, have done nothing but crucify those on the minimum wage and lower wage bracket in rural Ireland, so we can have green pet projects paid for in the capital. This is nothing short of a joke. A joke, I may add, Minister, we would love to laugh at if it wasn't so serious. This government have people having to sit up in rural Ireland and ask, does it pay them to work at all? Paid childcare, massive car fuel, increased charges, bills that many employees are working simply at a loss. Yes, you have got it in the neck, of course, in the last few weeks. This is why you're at the waking up. Yourselves and your Green friends are frantically trying to put things right, something you should have done in the last 6 months. Let me tell you that €100 off the electricity bill is an insult to the hard-working people of Ireland who are struggling to keep going. An immediate halt to the carbon tax is needed here and other further tax cuts.